Okay, let's see. Welcome to Thursday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today was a good day. We had a dog fly out of the nest today. Garnet went to her new home. So that is very exciting. They're going to go into Boston for a little bit and tour around the city and then fly out Saturday, I believe. So, very exciting day for Garnet. Garnet was a super smart dog, and the woman that we matched her with had a balanced dog before, not from us, but from a different organization, and she had to retire her dog, so she came to us looking for a new one, and they were a beautiful team. She knows how to handle a dog, so it was a really quick transition, and she was funny because I had given her a list of the general words that we use a couple months back, and she works with therapy horses, and she said it was going to be easy because those are the same words for the horses. So it wasn't a question of her remembering the words. So. Were there any successful service dogs that earlier in their training did not look like they would be successful? Yes, Amelia. She was one for me that I just didn't think in a million years that she'd be able to handle it as a young pup. And we tried and tried and tried, and then we realized she didn't like me. So Steve tried and tried and tried, and then she found someone that she really liked, and he was actually an applicant, but was volunteering here 3 days a week, and they kind of just hooked on each other. And we saw it, and Steve was like, I think we should run with it. And I said, I don't think that dog's gonna do well. And then, so we argued about it, and now there she is doing a wonderful job. So Steve's right, I'm wrong, and Amelia is happy in her forever home.
Everything goes either way, both here all the time.
Yeah, so are we getting snow? No, we're not. We're getting pouring rain.
Oh.
So, pouring rain right now, but the raindrops almost look like they're getting thicker. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So, and the temperature, when I looked at it last, was 38 degrees, and that was when the sun, quote unquote, was out. So, I think it's all going to freeze. We'll have a nice sheet of ice to play on tomorrow.
That's amazing.
We'll make sure we have those Treks.
Oh, yeah.
Those ice shoes work
Have we
really well.
located them today?
I
at
don't
all?
know. Maybe we'll find them tomorrow.
We'll find them tomorrow when we can't stand up. We don't fix the roof when it's not raining.
When we butt down the hill tomorrow.
This is another. That's going to be about right.
Can I announce matches on Twitter? I don't see why not. I mean, the people that get our dogs sign agreements that say their photos can go out there, right, Carly?
Yeah. Everybody on the property is supposed to have a photo thing.
Yeah. I have gotten my pup's attention with spoon feeding. Thank you, SDP. She is 3 months old now. What would you concentrate on next for her? I am starting leash training in the next couple of days. When do you start the stop training? Once you get them on the leash, they might do that typical, Carly and I call it that alligator drop and roll, scream and shout. I'm sure you guys have seen it on camera, with or without sound. You know what's happening. But once you get the leash under control and the dog understanding why you have tension and when it's good and when it's bad, then you can start with your one-step walking, which is basically just stepping, give me a step, stop, and then reward the dog and continue on. It's boring, but it works really, really well. It takes a long time when we do it at the Liberty Tree Mall. The squares are very small. So,
That's a good place to do it.
yeah, the squares are perfect.
Where I started years ago.
Yeah,
It also keeps you going a straight line.
it does, but that's where we bring a lot of
Because
people.
otherwise you just don't.
A lot of people at the beginning, we say stay on the gray squares, and it's amazing how much they
It does help.
So,
Thank heavens we didn't have to put in a training room with Great Squares.
hi Megan, what are your plans for tomorrow? My plans for tomorrow are taking dogs. I try and do at least I just dropped something. I do 2 to 3 of the authors a day. So I usually start my day off when I have my most energy and determination. I start off with them, and then when I just can't stand it anymore, I go to the dogs that know what they're doing. So, but me and Liv are tackling them pretty well. Steve takes out Bello and Charlotte because they're damn near perfect. So he takes them out, and Liv and I are battling with the others, but it's working. They're doing very well. They're all improving every day. Little things, but definitely all going in the right direction.
You only get little things.
What? What do you mean?
You only get little things every day.
Little things every day. Yep. Baby steps.
For baby time.
Is there a camera that shows training? No. See, we've tried that. It's so complicated. I'm trying to get pictures, like Carlene had sent me an email about taking different training angle pictures, but half the time I don't even carry my phone on me when I'm out because I get...
You cannot take pictures and do a dog.
Yeah, it's not... I like to leave my phone in the car, and I don't like to be distracted and thinking about...
Matter of fact, I had a law about that around here once, didn't I?
Yeah, it's just...
You can't do it.
You can't do it. I mean, it's impossible to focus and try and be like, oh, let me video this at the same
Generally,
time.
you
So.
end up losing your temper with the phone and
And then-
screaming.
and the dog.
The dog doesn't understand why you're screaming at the phone. It's just a bad scene.
Can you tell us the first name of Garnet's partner? Her name is Karen. So, Karen and Garnet, together forever. Thank you. Happy New Year. Oh, what a cute pup. It's cute.
Is that getting cool in that room?
Yeah, there's a little space heater.
Oh, good.
I know that. Does that keep me up?
Down on the floor with the dog. Can you?
It'll be a little warmer in here.
We've got that. If it gets bad, we're gonna have to put another space heater in there.
Yes. Does Bud come in tomorrow? He's generally good at twinkling with those.
No,
or do
he
you
said
actually
he
have to?
wasn't gonna be back till Sunday.
Oh, do you actually have to?
It
What is it?
probably needs vacuuming.
Gallows or something? Is that who you-
Galways.
Gallows?
Yeah, they're not doing them anymore. It's a problem.
Yeah, you have that younger guy in here last time that wanted you to.
Yeah. I don't know what to call them. I don't even know who I call anymore.
What about Dave One Original? Does he do anything with heating? Like Dave, veteran Dave.
Oh.
Does he do?
Probably would.
Yeah. Or does he just do? I mean, HVC, isn't that all kind of?
We also have the heater in the tack room down the barn.
The heater in the tack room.
And the,
down in the bar- yes.
Feed room, it's also the same heater.
Yeah.
That's sort of my backup heater right there, but
Yeah. Different cameras. We have a camera that points on Honeymoon Hill. Generally, you can see a lot of us walking. It's hard because we don't like announce it. We're walking a dog by a camera, so it's really tough to catch it. There was somebody caught a beautiful shot of Liv walking Harper, I think it was, across the parking lot down below. You'd love it. It was a gorgeous photo. Nice loose leash. She's looking at the dog. Dog's looking at her. It was perfect. So it was. We're gonna as the winter comes, the arena gets really cold, but we'll try and bundle up and do some puppy stuff in there because they all need it. I mean, they all need the loose leash walking, so we'll try and get more action on the arena cam when it's light out. Waving to Debbie and Annie from Betty with
Hi,
Ivy.
Betty.
Waving back. Let's see. Anything else here? Had a lot of fun boxes today. Beth?
they're labeled things like food. Green Chef.
I wonder if they're boxes that people have
has all-
repackaged.
Yeah, repackaged.
Yeah.
But
Let's hope, because we got enough.
there's another one too, though. Pampered
Pampered Chef.
Chef with another box. That's always
Cooking.
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 Oh, cooking. We don't need cookies.
No, we don't need
Oh my gosh,
cookies.
no.
I took lifesavers around today in baskets. We have more than we need.
Oh.
I can't keep up carrying them out along the street. So I took baskets to the police station down Route 1.
That's
It was
funny.
hysterical.
Awesome.
Oh.
That's great.
One guy said, I remember these when I was a kid. We used to get them in a book. I said, that's what I'm getting now.
Yeah. Should get a basket of them and put a little service dog. We can put them at the state police barracks.
I'll do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Sure. There's one in my car. Fill it up good.
Yeah,
But there's extra ones in my car too.
yeah. Yeah, my mom gave Brian a present this Christmas, and it said, "To Brian, love SDP," and he's like, he's looking at me like, "Did she label this?" And I was like, "I don't know." Open it, and it was a package of lifesavers. He thought that was funny.
That's cute.
Yeah. Do the dogs require extra food during the cold weather, winter weather? We were actually just talking about that today. A lot of our dogs are dropping weight and looking super skinny, so
Really?
they have, yeah, there's 3 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Who?
Grumman, Maeve, and Pilot.
Maeve.
Yeah.
Maeve is right.
Yeah. So we, when I found out, yes, if they're skinny, we increase the food for sure.
What we usually do is give them lunch.
Yeah, so when I found out what the lunch was, they were handing out, which was great, they were giving out little, like, spoon feeding Purina Pro Plan. And I said, with the down in the barn, I was like, let's try and do like a bowl of puppy chow, like
Yeah.
food. Like the Pro Plan's great, don't get me wrong, but I had something with a little bit more of a protein in it. So Pilot's packing it back on pretty well with the,
That canned food is the same.
yeah, she seems to be doing pretty well with it down there. She
They just
looks
need
better.
more of it.
Yes.
Because that canned stuff is the same as the other.
Yeah.
It's just it's got moisture in it.
Megan, do you know where Leslie lives? And is she a service dog? Leslie lives, like, if you go left out of the driveway and drive for, like, I don't know, less than a mile, you'll find her house. Like, she's literally right down the road. She is not a service dog. She's a perfect pet. Is there a story behind the lifesavers? Well, Carlene can take this one. Transition you right into your mail call.
Right. We did we started giving cakes out to the fire department because there was just absolutely no reason. We have a cake on the 19th of the month around here to celebrate everybody's birthday on the same day, so we don't have this constant going on of a cake always on the counter. So we celebrated on the 19th, and then I figured we really ought to include the fire department for no absolute reason. So we started taking the fire departments, and that spread out so that all you camera people, as far as I know, we cover 38 states now. That was the last count.
Wow.
But, 100 cakes and things, it's a riot. So, somewhere along the line, I passed a policeman standing out on the toll, and I thought, oh, that's not very nice. And he's really a lifesaver, and then I thought, oh, lifesaver. So, we had to find them. It wasn't easy to find a bulk quantity of lifesavers at that particular moment. But I did, and I carried them in my car, and every time I went past a policeman on the street, I'd just stick my hand out the car with lifesavers, and they'd laugh. They get the biggest kick out of it. So that I mentioned this online, and people began to send me lifesavers, and I really got kind of inundated with lifesavers. So today I went around to the police stations with little baskets full of lifesavers and put it on their counter inside their window, so they ate them. It's the kick.
That was a lot of lifesavers.
There's a lot of lifesavers over there, and there still is.
Yes.
Lifesavers, they're in my car. They're all those books that people have been giving us. Okay, these are probably all for Linda. We haven't had any mail for us in a long time. Ever since she broke her wrist, we don't have any mail. Okay, well, there's one. That's not one. Okay, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to open the mail first, right? Can I sit this way and do it, do you suppose?
I don't see
Yeah.
why not, as long as I can hear you on the mic.
That's, well, they complain if they don't. Okay. This is an envelope. All I do is I open them for Linda. She actually says it does help her. I'm just checking to make sure that it's not a calendar order. This looks like it's a Get Well card. That's a Get Well card. This one looks like it's for us. Okay. And this is Karen. It's somebody, Karen's gotten people sending us checks. And this is from, there's nobody on the, this is from Amanda Meisenberg, Pennycook, New Hampshire. I didn't know there was a Pennycook, New Hampshire. Here you go. You have that one. And I need to get the, While you're bending
While
over,
I'm getting up, I'll
get
get you
the
the
bank
money.
out here.
Thank-
Yeah, there we go.
Is that a
Okay,
fun fund?
fun. Okay, and then here we go with this one. Oh, wow. As trustees of the Margaret Winthrop Rebecca Lodge, acting for the members, the Giving Service Dog Project, the enclosed check for $250 to be used for the benefit of Service Dog Project. Please note that they've been able to donate generously to the organization, but we will not be able to contribute so generously, if at all, in the year 2017 and ensuing years. If you have any questions, please contact the trustees listed above. Huh.
Margaret
very nice.
Winthrop Lodge?
Margaret Winthrop Rebecca Lodge. Wonder how she's related to the Winthrops. Must be. That friend of mine, Ann, is a Winthrop. There you go. And this is for Grace. They don't send things for Grace unless they're for Grace. It's the ones that come in for Linda that
Right.
could be calendars. So we check those. It's about something about falling. So there you
Oh, it's
go.
both sides.
Now this is from Kelly Wanna. You know that letter that came in that was from Pennycook, New Hampshire?
Uh-huh.
The guy in Scotland that started me on celebrating the 19th of the month, Theo, was from Pennycook
Oh,
in Scotland.
where is this from?
That was Pennycook, New Hampshire. I didn't
No.
know there was a Pennycook, New Hampshire.
The one you're opening now.
This one is for a fun donation from, there's nobody on it, that's why I didn't say anything. And it's, boy, here we go. Kelowna, you can play with that one.
Thank you.
British Columbia or something.
Ah,
Here we are celebrating Gussie's athletes. Make a great contribution to the team of Service Dog Project dogs. Best wishes for happy holiday season and a fabulous new year. Thank you very much.
Any name in
Anonymous.
there? Any name in there?
No, it's Anonymous.
All right.
Anonymous, you can have that one.
Thank you.
I realize sitting this way they may not be able to see what I'm doing.
Nope, they probably can't.
Okay. Here we have Elizabeth Savard, Methuen. There we go. Oh my word. The Great American Jeep Rally. Great American Charitable Events. $2,000.
Oh, wow.
My heavens. Put that in the bank quick before we lose it. Great American Jeep Rally. What is this? Enclosed, please find donation collected at the Great American Jeep Rally, an event held every year since 2001, a day dedicated to allowing Jeepers to be Jeepers, but with all the monies collected donated to select charities. This year I had the distinct honor, co-chairman, to select the charities we donated to. I selected your organization because of dedication to outstanding service to people with mobility problems and what freedom the Great Danes can give them. Please accept donation on behalf of the volunteers as thank you for all you do. If you have any questions I can answer, please feel free to contact me at this stuff. Isn't that wonderful? Beth Savard. Great American Jeep Rally. What else? There was something else that caught my eye here. Here, presented by Great American Charitable Events. That's a very interesting concept. You can have it.
I need her last name. Or S?
S-A-V-A-R-D. Presented by the Great American Charitable Events. Well, I mean, if you want to have a charitable event of people on roller skates or something,
That's cool.
that's how you do it. That is amazing. That's an interesting idea. Huh. Very good. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You can have that now. Okay. And here we have Special Dog Project. That's close. I'll cash the check anyway. There we go. Hmm. All right, we're gonna make it. There we go. I don't think there's anything in there, but you can look at it. This is Ann, Walter, Sanibel, Florida, maybe?
Sanibel, I think it's how it's pronounced.
Sanibel, okay. If you say so, I'll take it. Oh my heavens. Oh my heavens. Aren't they cute? Huh. You're going to hold those up in front of everything while I open the... Aren't they funny?
Oh, nail files.
Yeah, that's what they feel like. Wells Fargo. Oh my heavens. Especially enjoyed mail call with Olivia, who is an old soul. Good thing and a good thing. And Carlene's meat chipper, Steve, and Olivia always seems to know who begot who. Rely on her. Thank you, Ann Walter. Sanibel Island. It's Sanibel Island. Special dog people, thanks for everything you're doing. I came on board when someone at the SW Eagle Camp said there's a pregnant donkey on Explorer, and having never seen one, I looked in, Maud. Then I got hooked on the dogs. Enclosed are 2 checks, one for Calendar and one for Chicken Brick. The $2 bills are for whatever they will become. Isn't that something? We got more $2 bills. We're going to do something with those $2 bills. Okay, so we have a check for the Chicken Brick and a Calendar, I think she said. Didn't she say
Yep.
Calendar?
Yep, calendar bricks and fun.
Okay. So, this has to go in there. Now, what has an address on it? That thing I just gave
yes.
you.
Yep.
Oh, I got one here.
Got it?
I got it. So this can go in the Chicken Brick department. And then the address can go in the Calendar department. Let's see. This is the Chicken Brick. Oh no, this is Chicken Brick. I'll just circle that. And put those 2 up there. And then that could go in there. And then this has a calendar.
I hope it's showing.
And that could go in here.
Is that about right?
Here we go. She didn't tell us what those were, but those feel like nail files, don't they?
Yeah, they feel like nail files.
I bet they'd be good at scraping the points off the dog's toes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, those ones are nurses with those toes. And when we cut them, it's not much better.
I hope it shows.
We will now turn around and face the world. Oh.
All right.
No. I thought it was gonna fall.
Okay. This one,
Oh, it's getting thick.
unless it says something in here. This is from Lo, who volunteers.
Lo.
She said they wouldn't let her put anything on there. So
Oh.
she told me to let you know if Pampered Chef came in, it was from her.
Oh, okay. Well, what you do is you put her name up there.
Yeah, she knows how to do it. It just wouldn't, however the address, it wouldn't let it
Huh.
do it.
Because she could have put Low White, and I would have known.
Ah, yeah.
You just kind of make it up. They don't know the difference. What on earth is this? She can come up with some funny things. She can come up with some funny things. Well, this has got to go the other way. No, this has got to come out that way. And then it doesn't go up either. It's a funny chopper-upper thing. I think that's all. Is there anything else in there?
Nope.
Whipped cream maker. Oh my
yeah.
word. Oh my word. Okay. The reason this is here and the reason there's not much whipped cream out in the stores is there was some sort of accident in the factory in Florida that made the nitrous oxide. And therefore it's hard to find whipped cream. So I'm glad to see somebody's looking out for our well-being, and that certainly is an interesting way to make whipped cream, but I bet you it works. I bet you if you keep going it makes butter. Isn't that funny?
Looks like a churn. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll put that in there. And we'll play with that one tomorrow or the next day. I'm gonna get a hole in this first. You wanna take care of this project? You gotta get the directions in the bag. And then get it in the kitchen somehow. What have we got? Oh, goody. We have some goat's milk from somebody. Okay, send a note, thank you. Good, tell us who.
Does it say on the outside? Let's see if it's on the label. Get ahead of the game.
I'm trying, I'm working as fast as I can. Sometimes you get 2 or 3 of these little pieces of paper. A gift for you from Sharon Hall of Georgia. See, I found it. Just takes a little time. It's from Sharon. Thank you very much. We'll put that to good use. There's another. Here's another, right? And these cans, for some reason, are very nice cans.
Stash.
Okay, and we have Carol. See how she does that? She ships it to Carol.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
That
Your
works.
own.
That works. Funny little carrots. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Oh God, we got carrots. Boy, have we got carrots. We got big carrots. Good carrots. Wonderful.
That's just
They will be thrilled. They will be thrilled. Thanks for your order. Enjoy it. That's not funny.
Carol was from where?
Carol from Georgia, wasn't
She
it?
was, no, Sharon Hall was from Georgia.
Oh dear.
Let me make you look at it.
I'm not sure I know.
Carol.
Doesn't say so.
Oh, oh. What's this? New York. Monsey, New York?
Well, that's where this stuff came from. you know.
Well, that's, she packed it in a priority.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, we'll put that down. Oh, we now have the puppies taken care of, and the whipped cream us taken care of. And the
Donkey's
donkeys.
taken care of.
Let's see what we got here.
I'm getting ahead of it.
Let's see. See if we can figure it out. Nancy. Oh dear. Nancy Mays. Mays Communications Incorporated. Springfield, Virginia.
The M-A-Y-S or A-Y-E-S-E-S?
M-A-Y-E-S. Oh, here we go. Now we're cooking. Towels.
Nice.
Lovely towels. Probably washed, I would say. Wouldn't you say so?
Yes.
They feel like they're washed. Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
So I keep unbagging them. You're gonna hold it. Let's dig around here, see what else we can
If
find.
there's anything else in there.
And we've got some washcloths.
Yay.
Yeah.
Hand towels, washcloth, towel. Ones that won't show poop.
Yes, there you are. There you are. And one more.
All right.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for our towels. Cleanliness is next to godliness. There we go. I'm ready.
All right, let me hold this up for 1 second.
Okay. Oh. We're too crowded. This thing, I hate to say it, but it's terrible. You know, it's in the way.
What,
There's an
the
awful
yuppie
lot of
puppy?
stuff in the way.
The yuppie puppy?
Yeah.
All right.
That feeder is kind of too big too. Put that feeder outside. Oh my God.
The one you got from Home Depot?
What?
The one you got from Home Depot?
Yeah. Then we can put this over there and it wouldn't be quite so crowded.
All right. Let me scroll. Whoops, wrong way. Gotta remember the. Oh, good, I got everybody. Megan, you have a Christmas cold. Did Amelia match to a military veteran? Craig is
I believe so.
Craig? Yes.
Craig is a veteran. Go right. Sound is great. I guess that's Seagram's getting a cookie saying hi.
Oh.
Kilo. Oh, they're pronouncing how we say whatever that place was in British Columbia.
Oh, okay.
Kelowna. Okay.
I'll take their word for it.
Great American. Oh, okay, that was Tina. Somebody said they've been driving a KBTZ. Arizona says they've been driving a Jeep since 1994.
Wow.
Yay for Jeeps from a dedicated Jeep aficionado.
I like Jeeps.
Great American GACE, which must have been who was helped sponsor that, is a registered nonprofit organization that organizes events across the country that aim to help raise funds and awareness for other nonprofits.
Huh. Well, we better get in touch with them.
Yeah. Yay, Sanibel. Looks like Cindy maybe. Yep. Nicole has pictures of Cindy helping her work.
That's right. She took her to work, and she had to hide her.
Oh no, really? How do you hide a Great Dane?
She was hiding her.
She did a
They
good
wanted to put her in another room or something like that. And then so she hid her behind her desk. or
That's
something.
funny. Well, apparently boredom was achieved. There's a calendar. Carlene, you could use the cream whipper to make butter on snail mail call
That's true.
as a.
That's true. My kids used to make butter. Because one of the things I've had in my life is a cow.
Donna wants
We
to
should
know
get pigs.
why can't Lainey have her
Well,
new babies
I have
with
had
her?
Wait a minute. I've had pigs. She says I ought to get a pig.
Ah,
I've had pigs, and they're not bad. They have a couple problems with pigs. Those nostrils that they put down in the ground are like little bulldozers. They can get under and everything in the world, and they'll dig a trench right across the driveway, whether it's hot top there. They just are. You can't believe how strong those noses are. We had a dirt driveway in Linfield. It was a, I don't know, 50, 60-year-old driveway. We had hay trucks going down it the whole time. It was hard. And that pig of mine went right across it, never hesitated. A great
dug a trench.
6-inch hole right
my
all
gosh.
across.
So basically, if you want to like till a garden,
Get a pig.
Oh.
get a pig.
Rent a pig.
Oh yeah.
And put something they want to smell.
Yeah.
What would they want to
And
smell?
then the other thing is that they're fine. They don't smell if you feed them just grain. It's when you start feeding them meat that it begins to stink. Because we had, and she was very tidy. She went to the bathroom once, and she was no problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I could easily have a pig here. We didn't have too much else going on. But they're bright. They're intelligent.
I love
They're pretty cool looking.
They are. I've had them. I've had them here. There's a picture of one of our pigs scratching her back on somebody's Cadillac.
Oh no.
One of our doctor friends or something. And the whole car was shaking. Any rate, pigs are all right. Pigs are better than goats. Goats are a problem. They just jump everything.
Yeah.
But pigs
that's
get
all.
out pretty good too.
Answered. All right. So
They see no reason to stop. They just put their nose down. They just keep going.
wow.
And fences go up and over their backs. They're built. That's the shape they're like a
Yeah.
football. So it's a problem. But anyway,
Well, somebody was saying Lainey's babies were in the basket for a long time, but everybody already answered her. That
Yeah, they've been sleeping.
they've been
Once they
sleeping.
wake up, we'll
Yeah.
take 'em out.
Yeah.
they tell you.
They
They're
tell
now
you.
of the
They'll
age, they
yeah.
yell.
They'll let you know.
Oh, yeah. They've been really quiet.
And the mothers want the time off and generally get up on the couch. Do they get up on the sofa? Is she on the sofa?
No, she's laying next to the basket.
Oh.
She's
Does she want them out? She may want to play with them.
sure.
She want to lick them and clean them and make them go to the bathroom and things.
So Blue Penguin got a kick out of you kind of wrapping the box as I was trying to look at it saying, ha, mine, all mine, indicated via body language by dearest Carlene. Loved it, giggling. Let's see. Isn't nitrous oxide what dentists use? Yes. Or are they used to? Somebody says, not sure about now, though. So the loss of the factory is no laughing matter. Oh, gosh. Grown is right. They use it in race cards also.
Yep, there's a lot of uses for it.
Okay, let's see. Regarding your Margaret Winthrop Rebecca Lodge donation, from Wikipedia it says, the Daughters of Rebecca, also known as the Rebeccas and the International Association of Rebecca Assemblies, is an international service-oriented organization and a branch of Independent Order of Odd Fellows.
Huh.
It was initially designed as the female auxiliary of IOOF, whatever that is.
Well, that's the Odd Fellows deal.
Oh, okay. But now allows both female and male members. So they are similar to the Eastern Star organization associated with the Masons, with which you may be more familiar. I'm thinking your check was from a local Massachusetts. Yes, it was. This isn't the first check you've received from them at mail call.
Yeah.
Board. Is Gussie calmer now, or is she still super protective of her puppies? Both.
Oh, it can go either way. You just have to pay attention when you're around a mother dog.
She's actually been really good, and her puppies are getting a lot more active. I get to peppy sit with them, so yeah, they're 2 weeks old, and they're really starting to wander. They all have their eyes open. Yeah.
She's still a nut.
Oh yeah, she is. Yeah, she
Well,
still has.
they're
She
allowed
still
to be.
She still has an issue with Lainey, so we have to be careful when they get up to take her out to do her business. But we figured that out, so it's not so much of a production. Carlene, how was your day?
It was fine. And I drove around and drove around and drove around.
Palm Mom
And
says,
I went to Costco, and my pants started falling down.
"Oh no!
Yes, it was wonderful. I haven't had loose pants.
Oh, okay."
My pants have been tight for too many years now. And they're getting a little bit less tight, so they were kind of slipping down, and I was having a little bit of problem in Costco, which was kind of interesting.
Get you a belt.
I didn't have a belt.
Palm Mom Georgia, hi Regina, said, I had a pet pig and it made holes in a very strong chain link fence to
Yep.
get to the neighbor's acorns.
Sure.
Yeah. Was this house built as a summer home or was it intended to be a year-round house?
This one?
Yeah.
We built it. I built it.
Carlene built it.
I designed it. I built it. I mean, I told Ben what to do.
Blue Penguin says, dearest Carlene, still think you really need a penguin at Crazy Acres.
I have not had a penguin. We've had emus. They're pretty weird.
Oh, really?
They're weird. They're messy things. God,
Aren't they pretty stinky, too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're messy. Messy and stink go together.
Sandra from Arizona said she mentioned to Mom yesterday that you got those Belgium cookies. We have them too and love them. She just came to my office and saw mail call on and said, is she enjoying her cookies?
We're enjoying all the cookies.
I said, I'm sure she is. I had told her about you going out and mucking the donkey stalls sometimes in the morning, but now it's too cold. She asked how old you were. At her age, mucking stalls and she said, at her age, mucking stalls and all the good she does, she deserves her cookies. So there you go.
So many cookies, my pants wouldn't fall down.
So there you go. Enjoy, says my 90-year-old mom.
We'll do that.
Carlene, have you tried bottle feeding the athletes as you mentioned in the recent DD?
Those are the athletes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that. We did that the other day. We should do it again.
Karen says, does Carlene need some purple suspenders, I guess, to hold your pants
Oh,
up?
no. Here we go.
And Blue Penguin is thanking me for all the pictures I've been sharing on Facebook. So you're welcome. I love to share them. Did Sizzle go riding around and around
Yeah.
and to Costco with you today?
Yeah,
How did she do?
fine. I had to have Bentley loose because my leashes weren't long enough to hold the two of them.
Oh, goodness. So you had Bentley and Sizzle.
Yeah.
Ah.
Was it just you?
Huh?
Was it just you that went?
Yeah, I had a Sizzle on this side and Bentley kind of wandered side to side.
Carlene, now that the authors are eating at the big kids table, what do you think of their hips and haunches?
So far they look fine. I haven't seen anything wrong.
They're so cute. I got
They are.
changing their kennels are lots of fun. LOL at the loose pants, Carlene. Perhaps the elastic is worn out. Oh, that's mean.
It is, because it's not, there's no elastic in my pants.
I was going to be mean and say maybe you bought a bigger size, but I was nice.
No, it's the same pants. I haven't bought blue jeans in 5 years, I don't know.
I think, oops, going the wrong way. This mouse is so backwards. Let's see if there's anything below here that's not. Okay, everything else is. Let's see if anybody knew. Looks like that's it.
That's it?
Yep. Looks like it.
Okay.
All right, we're going to turn off the mic. Everybody have a good night.
Bye.